So yeah.
Hello everyone. So this is getting live streamed in YouTube. Welcome, welcome. This is Ruchi Agarwal. I'm based out of Ahmedabad and I'm the Access Bars facilitator. And with me we have Ms. Kavita Kapoor. She is a certified facilitator, a 3-day body class facilitator, maestro, and she has been practicing this Kavita for more than 10 years.
8 years.
8 years.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wow. How does it get better than this? Yeah. So today we are with this awesome call on body and diseases.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. So this is getting live streamed in YouTube.
Yeah,
Welcome. This is I'm based out of I know. Just a minute. So sorry about that. Gone.
Don't be.
Okay. Okay. So over to you, Kavita.
Thank you.
Thank you for.
Thank you, and thank you for everyone and every beautiful body who is here on this call. So thank you so much. And we came up with this topic because there is a lot of disease in body. Like in the sense, you don't have to have a disease to have some unease in the body. So we're going to be talking about a lot of ease and not so much of ease in bodies, especially before COVID. Before Christ, before COVID, after COVID. So it's a different reality now. And on how much is your body now perceiving with the current reality, and how much do you have a lot of pain, aches, and a lot of stuff going on with your bodies. So one more question before I start. Would you like to have it in English or Hindi? Or both?
English, please.
English, okay. Please.
Cool. So basically what we're talking about today is how is your body being today? Because the being is really overriding the body. What if you did not have to? And what if you could listen to your body and the silent whispers that the body is communicating with? And how much fun can you have with your body, which you're not really. You think that is fun because the being has already decided what is fun for the body. But what is fun for the body? Have you asked? If you're not liking something and you're still doing it, guess what? Your body is going to be going into all directions. I don't like it, that. But you'll be like, I don't know why I feel so sad. I don't know why I wake up in the morning. I can't wake up in the morning. I would like to wake up early in the morning. Now that, and you're pushing your body, you're forcing your body to do things, and your body is not happy with you. But you never thought. You're just looking out and you're thinking, oh, people around look sad. Maybe that's why I'm sad. But that could be one of the reasons. That's not the only reason. Is your body happy? If you and your body are the best friends, right? If your body can really be happy, you, the being, may not have any reason to be sad. Okay. And that's how sadness is what creates diseases. In your first bars manual, that's what you kind of read. The first step to dis-ease thoughts, feeling, emotions that kind of lock up in the body, and you're not able to go beyond, and the cells become more elliptical than spherical. And when you start doing bars, so bars is your first body process, because it's a hands-on thing. Just in case you did not know, bars too is a body process. And when you do body processes, how much of ease you can have in the body, which years of conventional medication has not been able to contribute. So anybody would like to talk about their diseases in the body? Is there any disease? Are you feeling anything in the body which you don't like and you're not being able to enjoy in your body? Is there something that you would like to talk about? And what creates diseases? Okay, judgment, a lot of conclusions, a lot of stuff that is going on when your body is not even yours. And of course, we use the tool, who does it belong to? But that is something that after time you're saying, yaar, bahut kiya, wo jata nahi hai, fir bhi it's still there, I can still feel it. Now, how do you kind of deal with that? It's not yours, it never was, it never will be, but we claimed it. It's something like, have you seen these TikTok videos and reels? If this is you, claim it. Okay, now that. So you have claimed that pain. Now it is yours. It is now locked up in your body. And you're not able to go beyond because now you're carrying it with you, which is not yours. Sometimes you have to really physically work on your body so that it changes. It melts with that nurturing touch. Yes, Radhika.
So, I think since I've done foundation, there's a huge shift in my body in terms of the weight loss. I think for the judgments. In fact, today I was wearing up one of my pants, which I wore after 2 years, and I went for an official meeting, and it kept literally tripping down my feet. I was like, oh my god, I didn't wear belt. What is wrong with? Anyways, besides that, I wanted to ask you. Remember, I had this pain here in my
Yeah.
between my shoulder. It's still there now. I can actually feel a lump. I
Okay.
don't know what this is, and it's
That's the lymph
persistent.
node. That's where the lymph node is. Basically, if that is tightening up, what is the doctor saying something about it?
You think I would go to a doctor?
No, you don't have to. You just do put your hands, start doing your processes there, and just simply talk.
MTVSS?
Molecular demanifestation alone would work. You just talk to it and just simply say, what is my body telling me? It's very easy to listen to the body, because there's so much you're going against the body and not listening to the body. So you
Okay.
don't have to create a dis-ease out of it, because what does this thing mean to you? Well, if I were to say that maybe there is something that is requiring a lot of courage in your world to kind of change something that is going on with your body. Okay,
There
there's
is
so
there's
much
this
of
shift I'm
change.
going through right now.
Yeah,
So
so a lot of courage
hmm,
required, and it hurts. Oh my god, this is becoming difficult. Maybe it becomes solidified, because something is solidifying, because the courage is somewhere not coming out. And why would I say courage? Because for me, okay, that's me personally, that you wear your medals here, don't you? Like,
hmm,
have you seen all those medals being put out here? So now that medal comes with a lot of courage, right? And where is it that you require a medal where you're not being honored for the choices you're making? Is that hurting?
okay,
Hmm.
okay,
So
that
what
that
would
makes
that be
yeah.
like? Yeah. So when that resonates, okay, you just ask more questions. Is that what is my body telling me? Is my body okay with it?
Mm.
I have keloids on my chest. Now I don't know that much English. It's
I
like
I also have. I'm also these days troubled by varicose veins, so I do the same thing.
you can play with it. There is nothing wrong, but you see, unfortunately, what we do is किसी ने किसी को डाइट बताया, तुम उसकी कट कॉपी पेस्ट करके सोचते हो ये मेरे को मिल जाएगा. What if that's not true for you?
No,
तुम
that's not
अलग हो
happening.
थोड़े से
So,
तो हाँ. But if it feels
that's not.
light, of course, play with it, Ankita. You just have to play with it. Be an allowance of playing with it. You don't have to make it significant or
So, so
solidified.
I, so okay. What I did was
Yeah.
I picked up this book, Louis Hay. Those
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
emotions causes what, and what it stated was that I mean, varicose is because you're in a particular situation you hate,
Yep.
and that what causes you to develop varicose. So I was actually thinking about it.
Yeah. So does that
So,
does that feel light to you? You can use it. If it doesn't, ask more questions.
hmm, okay.
Because see, typically doctors will say इसका तो कोई इलाज ही नहीं है. Okay, you have
Huh,
to live with it. ठीक है. अब
yes.
अगर इलाज नहीं है, तो that becomes an interesting point of view, and you can't go beyond that. What are you aware of? Can you ask your body? Can we do something about it? What can we do to change it? Body, what is it that you loving about this? Are you holding on to it?
Okay.
So it's a lot of no ease in your situation. What is that no ease that you're still living with? And can you change that and go beyond that? Because if varicose is not fun, then what else could you choose? Okay, forget varicose. They are in your legs, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So your now legs, it's like the spider thing, right? I mean, it goes like this, like this, like this. That's what varicose is.
Yeah, I mean a bunch of
A
veins.
bunch of veins.
A
Okay.
bunch of veins and the blood, it obviously hampers your blood circulation
So
and it
what the
eventually depletes your physical health.
ओहो इतनी कहानी नहीं चाहिए मेरे को.
अच्छा.
ये मुझे कहानी नहीं चाहिए. मुझे ये बताओ, ये veins, what do veins mean to you?
What do veins mean to me? Circulation of blood.
Okay, so where are you not flowing in your life, if I would say? Or you're not enjoying the flow of life, and that has becoming jumbled up or becoming dense and whatever that is for you. And then
Yeah.
if you could do something about that, this would not be a problem in your life. Barkha is writing, what do you do with stubborn weight that refuses to go? First, you embrace it. How many judgments do you have on your body? When you have judgments on your body, the body is not going to change, because body does not like judgment. Body likes gratitude. So when you are in gratitude,
So
you want to say
yeah, so
something.
yeah, yeah. So I've embraced it for the longest time, but and I
So
thought
is
that
your body happy with that weight, and you're judging it still? Is your body happy with that? So okay, you could simply ask body, what would you like to look like? What weight would you like to be? The problem
is the weight is causing multiple issues with joints, and as you age, so those are the things. I've been okay with the weight for the longest time, but now it's becoming a problem because I'm finding it difficult to walk, to sit, to stand. So therefore, how does one deal with something like
So
that is
you
my
simply
question.
ask body, how can we have more ease with this? Hey, this is not working. Can you talk to your body? And because if you're making weight an issue, which Gary has spoken a lot about in his obesity calls, where he's talking about that if weight you make, see, bodies, it's not about the weight, it's about how you carry yourself and the inches and the emotional fat that is kind of there. And if you can just let that go, maybe everything else can function with a lot of ease. So if you can just simply ask the body, what do you require now? I've been with you, I like it, and I'm fine with it, but still you're creating issues. Is there something that I am not able to get? Body से कैसे बात करें? जो class में सिखाते हैं, of course, muscle testing is one of the thing that we do. We kind of get a yes or a no with the body, and over a period of time, that muscle testing will tell you, because your body has its own consciousness. Body will tell you what to eat, what not to eat, and how to reduce. Because just before we did the call, or the last call that we did, Suruchi has lost 2 kgs. So what is it that you have made so vital, valuable, significant, and real that you're holding on to, that's become so stubborn that it doesn't want to go because it wants to tell you something and you're not willing to listen? So are you feeding the entities? Is there some entity work required? Kind of just let it go. And then step aside and say, ab batate ko kya chahiye? Theek hai, I'm with you on that. It's your best friend. Okay, and if your best friend is not listening to you, then what is it that is to be done? Because it's got to be root ke manana hai na usko, roote hue ko. So that if you can play with it, it gets easier. How do we know body is listening to us? You just know it. अभी आप मेरी बात सुन रहे हो, बॉडी को हल्का लगेगा तो वो सुनना होता है. If you feel light about the whole thing, that I know. Okay, how do you talk to your pets? किसी के पास अगर pet है, how do you know that your little baby who's in the womb is listening to you? Because you were told कि महाभारत में अभिमन्यु ने सुनी थी चक्रव्यूह में कैसे घुसते हैं. Really? अच्छा, वो सुन रहा था. Okay, बाकी का सुना नहीं क्योंकि वो सो गया था. So can you wake up and talk to your body? Or your body knows because it's with you always. Can you just kind of talk to your body and you know it's listening? It's listening to every freaking thought that you have जो तुमने मुंह से भी नहीं निकाला है. तुम्हें पता है? क्योंकि उसके अंदर ही उसको सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है. तुम नहीं उसकी सुन पा रहे हो, वो तो सारी सुन रहा है तुम्हारी. और जो बातें अच्छी नहीं भी लगती है, हमें दूसरों को अच्छा लगाना होता है. जब हम दूसरों को अच्छा लगा रहे होते हैं तो हमारी बॉडी में अनईज या डिसईज होना शुरू हो जाता है. So diseases are created where? When over here. Because you're like thinking, when you're overthinking, then you're thinking. And imagine कोई चीज बास मार रही हो तो क्या होता है आपके बैकयार्ड में, अगर या डस्टबिन में. मान लो आप कभी फेंकते ही नहीं हो, वो फ्रिज में भी बहुत सामान रखते हो, वो बास मारता जा रहा है, तो what's going to be? सड़ जाता है, right? And that's what we call cancer. क्या सड़ रहा है अंदर? What is going on? What are the toxic emotions? What is it that you're not being able to vent out? I'm not talking just cancer. I'm just talking about overall in any kind of illness or any kind of disease that we are so beautifully creating. जब हम creation mode में नहीं होते ना, तो हम crappy mode में होते हैं. Crappy mode में हम क्या create कर रहे होते हैं? Diseases. पर कुछ तो creation होते रहना चाहिए ना. Are you getting it? बच्चा नहीं हो रहा है, कोई बात नहीं, disease कर लिया हमने. कुछ टाइम पास नहीं, कुछ तो चल रहा है ना, माहौल चलते रहना चाहिए. सो वी आर क्रिएटिंग. सो इमेजिन इफ यू कैन क्रिएट बहुत सारा क्रैप, इमेजिन उसका फ्लिप साइड भी उतना ट्रू है, देन यू कैन क्रिएट समथिंग व्हिच इज वेरी मैग्निफिसेंट टू. हाउ ऑफन हैव यू सीन दोस काइंड ऑफ सक्सेस स्टोरीज दैट ये इंसान जो है खड़ा भी नहीं हो सकता था, 90 किलो का था, अब देखो ये मॉडल बन चुका है. हैव यू सीन दैट एवर? लाइक there's this hot dude. No, वो तो है. But there's this hot dude who's an old guy. I forget his name. Deepak Mohan. Some guy is there. Okay, he couldn't get up. पूरी उसकी कहानी बताई है कि एक दिन मैं बहुत डिप्रेशन में था, फिर मैं उठा, फिर मैं. Now he's become a very hot old 65-year-old league वाला model. That is possible. I mean, I'm not saying he put your body under torture and then make it work out and stop eating food. And what would you do so that your what judgments do you have to get rid of so that your body can enjoy the food and drink that you're having? And everything that doesn't allow that, would you destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, purple, line, shots, boys, girls. See, you wanted pleasure. That's why you fucking have a body today. That's why you came onto the planet. And the only thing that you don't give your body is pleasure, right? You have too many points of view. How you're going to give the pleasure, how much you're going to give it, and how you're not going to give it. Because you thought, okay, previous lifetime that yeah, एक चीज में बड़ा मजा आया था, वो सेक्स था. नेक्स्ट लाइफ टाइम में तुमने उसको तय कर लिया, ये बहुत कांड वाली चीज है, बुरी बात होती है, नहीं करना है. नाउ द बॉडी लाइक दे दो, कोई तो दे दो, कुछ तो दे दो, you know, that kind of thing. You're like, no, this is a bad thing, you see. And now you're like struggling like how? That no, ये वासना वाली बातें होती है, हटा के रखो, ये हमारे सामने नहीं करना है, ये बुरी बात होती है. Now that basic से basic चीज, okay, I'm not going to give it. I don't like you, so I'm not going to give it. Now what? Body is saying, भाई मेरे को खाना तो दे दे थोड़ा, तुम गुस्से होते हो, खाना बॉडी नहीं खाता है. Have you seen that what you do with yourself? रूठे हो तो बॉडी को बोलोगे खाने ने क्या गलत किया है यार, उस समय भूख लग रही है, and you like नहीं, मैं शो करूंगी उनको कि मैं भूखी हूँ और मैं नहीं खा रही हूँ. And now it's like a tug of war that's happening. So everywhere you're in a tug of war with your own body. Can you destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, shots, boys and girls. Everywhere you're avoiding and defending with your body and not creating something phenomenal with your body. Can you destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, shots, boys and girls. And all the pains and aches because you're resisting something so dynamically, and can you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, shots, boys and beyonds. And everything you've done to create the need for judgment in your life, because that's the only way you were taught how to be with your body. Can you destroy and uncreate that too? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, shots, boys and beyond. So what is fun for you? You will not do that, because fun eventually turns into sinfulness, and then you'll have to judge yourself. So you'd rather not judge it. So you'd rather not have the fun. So how many lies are you using to create the body you are choosing? कितने झूठ पिलाए हैं तुमने अपने बॉडी बनाने के लिए, और अब कह रहे हो ये जाता नहीं है. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, short, boys, beyond. And of course, how many points of view were imposed or impaired, फेंके गए हैं तुम पे अपने family से, on your body image that you're holding on to? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, short, boys, beyond. How many times were you told कि तुम तो एकदम माँ जैसे दिखते हो या पापा जैसी body है तुम्हारी? And you're like, whoa, I belong to the family. Thank God I'm not adopted. And then you start behaving, your body starts behaving like your parents. And you're like so happy. But you're not happy because they're not happy. Because then you have to mimic all the psychological, physiological pathways that they have. But you're a part of the family, right? अलग दिखोगे तो तुम्हें कोई बोलेगा, you know, पता नहीं कहाँ से लेके आए हैं that.
So why have you got born in such a chaos?
हमें जल्दी थी, हाँ, क्योंकि हमें वहां पे ऐसे लग रहा था कि कोई और साला करेगा नहीं तो हम घुस जाते हैं यहाँ पे. That's how I look at it. Because how otherwise on earth would you come on to such dysfunctional families? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them, so it's okay. I don't have a problem with like dysfunctional family product. Okay, manufacturing.
But didn't we choose it?
No.
I mean, if we go by to choice, didn't we choose it?
Choice.
And isn't it our choice?
Of course, we chose it. We're like, हम इस dysfunction को ठीक करेंगे यहाँ पे आके. And हमारे ऊपर ठप्पा लगा दिया जाता है, you're a manufacturing defected piece है ये.
आप ये बोल रहे हो हम oath vow commitment लेके आते हैं, हम ये dysfunctionality ठीक करेंगे, तो हम पूरी जिंदगी पे लगे रहते हैं.
And can you get rid of it? Thank you for bringing that. Oath vow commitment, जो भी contract हमने बनाया हुआ है कि ये ठीक करके ही रहेंगे, और ठीक वो होगा नहीं क्योंकि उन्होंने ठीक होना मांगा नहीं. Can you please now destroy and uncreate it times of godzillion from all dimensions of time and space? Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, short, boys and girls. Exactly, वही तो कर रहे हैं हम. कर क्या रहे हैं अपने साथ? और बचपन में क्योंकि वो तुम्हारी मैग्निफिसेंस नहीं देख पाते, तो तुम पे ठप्पा ये लग जाता है कि तुम हो डिफेक्टिव, तुम्हें कुछ करना होगा, तुम्हें ये प्रॉब्लम है, तुम्हें वो प्रॉब्लम है, तुम्हारे प्रॉब्लम है प्रॉब्लम.
बेसिकली वो अपनी कहानी के हीरो हैं और हम उनकी कहानी के विलन हैं, है ना?
हाँ, वो तो हमें भी ऐसे ही लगता है. वो हमें भी ऐसे ही लगता है. रिवर्स इज इक्वली ट्रू कि वो विलन है, हम हीरो हैं. ये माँ बाप करने नहीं दे रहे हमको जो हमें करना है, राइट? एवरीथिंग दैट ब्रिंग्स अप. एंड व्हाट इफ यू डिड नॉट हैव टू अवॉइड और डिफेंड दैट? And now what choices are available to you with your body? So that's what I'm saying कि कितने सारे आपने impelled and imposed points of view हैं उसको अपनी body को बनाने के लिए जो आपने बनाया है.
So I have something to share.
Yes.
My mother, every time whenever she gets upset with me and I'm not aligning or agreeing with her, she would throw this comment that, oh, you're exactly like your father. You
Yeah,
behave
you know,
exactly
just
like him.
claim it. Yes, I am. Okay, now you're not the only one. I'm from Delhi. My mother used to say the same thing. मेरी मम्मी की पापा से नहीं बनती थी. Okay, she
हाँ,
used to throw it on me. बिल्कुल
correct.
पापा जैसे, बिल्कुल पापा जैसे. I'm
हाँ.
like, for
तो आप
longest
बने ना
time,
बने, जब भी एग्री नहीं करोगे यही यही मिलता है. You've gone on
so
him only. बस.
for the longest time, I resisted it. Till I got into action, I was like, "Hanchod, पापा तो मेरे ही हैं. तो अगर हैं भी तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है?" I claim it. Yes, you're right, Mama. I am like, Papa, he contributed 50%. That is the sperm. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been there. So yes, I have 50% like him. I am like him, and 50% is yours. Okay, fine. I picked it up. Where else would I have come from? Or all the lifetime that I would have created. थोड़ा इसका सबका लेके मैं आई हूँ. Okay, fine. But I'm not only that, right? I'm an infinite being at the same time. So wherever you resisted or reacted to that my dad is not like he's the villain of the family because he's the villain for your mother and then he became for you or whatever reason. Can we destroy and uncreate it, please?
Yes.
Right on with bad pot for client shows, boys and girls. And how much more fun can you have by claiming it? Because at least your receiving will go up with your dad. And he will start contributing more to you in terms of your in terms of your financials, in terms of your providership, the strength, the rooting, the courage that you require. Don't judge him for what he's done in his life. He may not be courageous, but if you kind of start receiving the energy of that, you don't know how that's going to change, but it's going to change a lot because that changed a lot for me.
So, I mean, other than varicose, what's the by symptom of it? What I'm experiencing is varicose is not troubling me so much, but I'm really getting tired and fatigued, which is what I was trying to figure out from my body. That why is that?
Who's tired and fatigue are you carrying? Is your body perceiving? तुम्हारे आसपास तो सारे बड़े energetic लोग हैं नहीं? Everything that is, can we destroy and uncreate it now?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, short, and who or what are you tired of? Who or what are you tired of? And you will, it could be yourself also. That मेरा ही पंगा है, इसलिए I'm tired of this. I'm just tired of the way I'm living. I'm tired of this. Who or what are you tired of?
My mother. Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. It's kind of acknowledging will change it to an extent. That, okay, so she's sucking me out dry. And so what can I choose now? What else is possible? Not making her wrong for that. But not making yourself wrong either. Because you're in a war. You're like fighting for or against, trying to prove something. That proving energy is so heavy. And then you're only trying to prove that, okay, the rightness of your point of view, and that never works because they don't want to see you right. What if you were wrong and that's okay? And what if you didn't consider that you're wrong?
Okay.
And all that heaviness that is tiring you. Because there's a lot of lies there, right? Lots and lots of lies that you can perceive. So you want to prove it to them. Okay, can we discern and create?
Yes.
Concept of indigo children is like all those special children who come with different abilities, right? That is mostly in Access. We don't call them indigo, rainbow, and all. We don't call them that. We call them X-Men. Those are X-Men kids. They're different. They have different capacities, but we think that they are wrong because they are not like the normal, like the lot, going on. So we don't see the gift they are. So yeah.
I have a question.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Hi, yeah. Hi.
So,
Hi, Redmi Note is your name. I like your name. Redmi Note.
me.
Sorry?
Rashmi.
Rashmi. Hi, Rashmi. Okay.
So I have two problems. Like right now, I'm going through my menopause. So because of that, I have certain problems for which I'm taking Ayurvedic medicine. But I would really like to go through it without any medicine, and in a way कि मुझे पता भी नहीं चले कि क्यों
menopause
ये हो गया खत्म हो गया.
Okay, so all the points of view you've been given, that menopause is like, ऐसा होता है, वैसा होता है, ये होता है, पता नहीं क्या होता है, क्या ही हो जाता है, तुम तो you're not a, you're lesser of a woman, or whatever is being told to you by the doctors and the media and the Googles of the world. Can you please just try and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, purple line, shad, bang, and everywhere you made menopause a problem, can you destroy and uncreate that too? Right, wrong, good, bad, purple line, shad, bang. I love the name called men. Oh, pause. Okay? You're pausing on the men. Whatever you did not do, oh my God, no. Yeah, so I mean, when there's a pause, what if you could just go little further and turn it up, okay? Jahan pe kuch cheez hai, and you go little further and just turn up the energy and like, okay, what fun can I have with this now? It's just a pause. It's not a full stop. It's probably a comma. And then you can go beyond it. And you can have the exclamation mark or maybe put the question mark. How can I have this with ease? Body, can we have ease with this? And ease is possible जब आपका कोई judgment नहीं होगा उस चीज के बारे में जो आप go through कर रहे हो. And body knows it all, ठीक है? उसने पहले से वो सारी चीजें अपने अंदर सेट कर ली हैं कि ये चीज तो होगी, ये तो ऐसा ही है. अरे उसमें हॉट फ्लशेस आते हैं, उसमें ऐसा होता है. हमारे पास एक तो इन्फॉर्मेशन वो बहुत सारी है. Now body has stored it that, oh, I have to trigger this, okay? ये menopause का time है. Okay. And body's like, yeah, I'm doing that. And you're like, body, we didn't want it, but it was only the information. So pardon for all the information you have on menopause so that you can have more ease with this. And you can still have fun. You get your bars run like crazy because that's like that's the most amazing HRT, okay? That is hormone replacement therapy. I can tell you that. You're going on a roller coaster ride, get your bars on or do body processes. And there were 60 body processes. Get your facelift done. Rather than going into the yuck of your menopausal reality, create a phenomenal reality with your body with this. Because you'll be told, इससे तो वजन बढ़ता है, ये होता है, वो होता है. No, not everyone goes through that, right? Not everyone. Like same thing we were told about pregnancy, we were told about how menstruation starts. We've been told, then our bodies start mimicking. And if your mother had it, then you will have it. Interesting point of view, isn't it? And can we just change that? What is this? What can I do with this? Can we change it? If so, how can we change it? So part of it, you're taking Ayurveda. Okay, what else is required here? Where am I not willing to have fun with this? Because if it's not fun, then there's something more that is needed, okay, and to be added.
So that goes true for any other disease, right? Any other discomfort that we are having with our body, or it's the same
Anything.
for
So so then if there is discomfort, you first ask, is this yours? Someone else's? Something else's?
something like a migraine, or like
Correct. Is that yours? And what is creating a migraine? Who is a headache in your life? I mean, just ask. I could be like, oh, ye kutta hai, bhokta rehta hai. You never know what shows up. But yeah, you can just simply ask. Migraine hai, so there is a beautiful, my body processing, and there's a beautiful process on migraine. Can you do those clearings and then you can change it? It's a beautiful stuff. And get your bars more than ever if that all is going on. You don't have to make it significant. Because if you hold on to something very tightly, yes, Anjana. Yeah, sorry.
So basically, I have to get my bars done every day.
A lot. If you have the ability, or I mean, if you have the facility, get it done. If not, do a lot of body processes and do a lot of podpok on what this menopausal thing is going to create in future. You just simply say, all of life comes to me, ease, joy, glory. Body, ease, joy, glory with this menopause. We don't need to be you don't have to suffer. That's the only thing. Yes, Anjana. You're welcome.
Hi, Kavita.
Hi.
I just experience a lot of heart palpitations. Anything is not in my favor, or anything which pinches, or anything I hear, and suddenly heart palpitation starts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
what
can
be
guide
done
me
about
with it.
So I'll tell you. When you're in allowance, okay, you just have to ask, am I in allowance, am I in judgment? When your body is feeling the heat, your chest pressure is going up, your temples are bursting, and you're like, you don't like it, kuch to hai jo acha nahi lag raha hai. You want to get angry, you feel miserable, oh my God, I'm sinking. Okay, is that too much of judgment or control? Are you in allowance of it or not? Allowance ka matlab wahi ho jata hai, interesting point of view or this point of view. And second thing is, ये किसका है जो मैं एक्सपीरियंस कर रही हूँ अपने बॉडी में? Okay. So all those physical sensations, that discomfort that is coming up is a sign that you are in judgment. And what if you could just change your gear to allowance? किसी ने बुरा बोल दिया या किसी ने अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, वो तो judgment हुआ ना? What if you could just simply be in allowance by doing interesting point of view? Because judgment limits you from what you've decided is right or wrong, good or bad, or whatever that is. Being the,
बहुत सी बार
automatic push button है, ले दबा दिया, अब देख तेरे को कैसा लग रहा है, that is how people do it. Yeah, we like it. अब ये चिल्लाएगी, and then you don't, and then you're like, what? This person is not reacting, and your body is not reacting because you was like, okay, cool, उसने बोल दिया, big deal.
Many a times I don't realize only कि कुछ हो गया है, and just when I realize heart palpitation हो गया, then I sit and think, and फिर होता है कि अच्छा कुछ तो हो गया है, कुछ तो means how I pick up, I don't realize only कि how I pick it up, मतलब पता ही नहीं.
You just put your hand there and say, I know what you're feeling. है अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है ना, चल ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, उसने बोल दिया, मैं पॉट पॉक कर देते, आई पॉक कर देते. You talk to your body that way. Have you seen this movie, Anjana Anjani or Ram Pyari wala? They talk to their car. It's as easy as talking to your body. Somebody asked me how to talk to your body. That's how you talk to your body.
Okay.
I mean, when you're sitting, it's your car, right? It's your body. You're driving that car. You can be just one with that car, right? And you are so aware and present with that car कि उसको क्या चाहिए. You being present with your body is like listening to your body and talking to it on a daily basis.
Okay. Thank you.
I have one more question.
Yes.
So it's been just around 11 to 12 days that I have done my Access Bars class.
Yay! Okay.
And ever since then, सिर्फ एक दिन का break हुआ है. I have been getting my bars run every day.
How lucky are you? Yeah.
So, but इसके बीच में I have experienced, like today I'm a little better. Last 4 days were very bad on me. I had a lot of gas जो सर में चढ़ गई थी, and then yesterday was really terrible. I vomited the whole day.
Wow.
Like I've been using these tools since the last 4-5 days, since I was feeling uneasy. Who does this belong to? How does this get any better? All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. But even then, like yesterday, I was vomiting the whole day and I was having headache, matlab jaise banging hota hai. I could not rest it in one place for the entire day. It was so severe.
Wow.
Today, I am better. So I just wanted to ask, could it be a reason of the running of bars?
No. So basically, bars से कुछ नहीं होता है. Bars से वो चीज जो अंदर है, वो चीज surface होके बाहर निकल रही है. And how your body is throwing it out is a way the body has a choice. You can simply ask body, can we have ease with this? Years of junk and gunk that is the body is holding on to, वो किस तरह से निकाल रहा है? So we especially if you ever end up taking a foundation class, we tell people we're not going to make you feel comfortable. You're going to be nauseated to, you're going to die or something or whatever. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to cry. And that's what a foundation class does. But even a bars class, when you're doing it on a daily basis, वो अंदर से उखड़ के बाहर कुछ तो निकल रहा है, right? There's something that we kind of releasing, removing, and body is throwing it out. That's how it is. So bars की वजह से नहीं है, जो था वो निकल गया. There's so much of shift that your body is experiencing, and how does it get better than that? This is really amazing. So what if you did not have to judge ये क्या हो रहा है? Oh my God, ये ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है? I did my first body class and I had 104 temperature, because यहाँ तब अहमदाबाद में classes नहीं होती थी, तो बॉम्बे जाना पड़ता था या दिल्ली. बॉम्बे से वापस आ रहे, me and my son, we were like, दोनों एक साथ बीमार पड़े. My son was really small at that time, and 21 days it took for me to recover, and there was no looking back. So my first reaction was, साला ये गलत तो नहीं कर लिया, ये गड़बड़ हो गई, इतना बीमार कैसे कोई हो सकता है? मैं आज तक तो मेरे को बुखार नहीं हुआ था, ये क्या हो गया? And then luckily I had a senior facilitator calling me for another class. I said, man, यार ये सब कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है. He said, is that your body's way of throwing it out? And how much change could you have now? What if you did not have to judge it? I'm like, really? Oh. And trust me, after that, I did not have to look back. because my body changed completely after that. Completely. You're talking about menopausal thing. I mean, maybe there's something which is already stuck, which is kind of getting thrown out. What if you did not have to judge your body?
Thank
You
you.
can, and if you've done a body process, like, you know, like another body process or something, you can just start putting your hand and start running a process directly. That is absolutely okay.
What do you mean by body process? Like when you're saying that?
So we
That-
have, so basically when you do a foundation, there are 4 body processes in that. In the main body class, there are like 60 body processes. So you're basically putting your hands, giving other commands, and releasing stuff that is locked up in your body.
Okay. No, so I have not done any body processes as
Which is okay. You're good with bars. You can use the tools and do your
well. I
bars.
do a
And
lot of Reiki. So Reiki is my daily practice.
awesome, awesome. So you can keep doing this thing. You can join in for details. You can speak to Suruchi because she's the one who's creating all these calls, and she'll tell you as to what all this is. So yes, we'll talk on PCOD as well. Somebody is asking about hair fall. Anubha is asking on hair fall. So who or what is making you pull your hair apart, or creating the hair fall in your life? Is it the stress? Is the people around? Is the work? What is it? And where is it that you're pulling your hair apart? गिर रहा है. Oh, I wish. मतलब क्यों बाल ऐसे हो जाते हैं, right? Who or what is the thing that is creating it in your world? And what does hair mean to you? Anubha, can you talk? Like, can you write or talk or whatever? What does hair mean to you?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
What does hair mean to me?
yeah.
Hair, not getting anything
It's
actually.
okay. It could be arbit. It is not has to be related. First thought, what does hair mean to you?
My crown.
Yeah, okay. So where is it that you've given away your crown to other people and it's falling apart?
Yes.
Mm-mm. So जो दूसरों को बोझ बना के ऊपर सर पे चल रहे हो, is it?
Yes.
So cute you are. Okay, everything that brings up, can you destroy and uncreate it now?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, purple line, shalbaz, and just relax. Heavens
Yes.
are not going to fall if you don't do it, right? Just learn to relax.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Manju, Ranjan is asking, can you help me with PCOD? We'll talk. PCOD is a longer topic. Manju, what do you have to say? मंजू कोठारी हाथ खड़ा किया हुआ है. हेलो, गलती से खड़ा हो गया होगा. एनीवे, हाय मंजू.
हाँ जी, कविता जी, मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगी और हिंदी में आप जवाब दीजिएगा.
मैं बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. हाँ जी.
अच्छा, मेरे को ये बताइए, बार हमको कैसे हेल्प करते हैं?
बार्स आपको इस तरह से हेल्प करते हैं कि आपका जो सालों का, लाइफ टाइम्स का जो भी हमारी चीज, थॉट प्रोसेस या थिंकिंग, थॉट फीलिंग, इमोशन जो फंसा हुआ है, वो मेल्ट करके निकल जाता है. क्योंकि कुछ कमांड्स होते हैं जो हम देते हैं, और वो हमारी इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक जो वायरिंग बन चुकी है, अब वो हमारे काम नहीं आ रही है ये लाइफ टाइम में, लेकिन हमें आगे बढ़ना है, वो बढ़ने नहीं दे रहा है. तो जैसे कंप्यूटर पे हम एंटीवायरस प्रोग्राम चलाते हैं, वैसे हम अपने खुद भी हम एक प्रोग्राम चिप बन चुके हैं. उसके ऊपर हम जब बार्स करते हैं तो इंसान हल्का हो जाता है और बदल जाता है. दैट इज व्हाट बार्स जो है वो हमारे लाइफ में कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं. जो चीजें नहीं हो रही होती हैं वो दिखने लग जाती हैं, होने लग जाती हैं. और सुरुचि, आप बताओ बार से क्या होता है?
इन शॉर्ट, जो भी चीज आपके दिमाग में चल रहा होता है, किसी ने बोला है ओवर थिंकिंग, दैट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द थिंग विच हैपेंस विद द बार. यू स्टॉप ओवर थिंकिंग. सो दिमाग के अंदर जो भी चल रहा होता है, जो नॉइजेस है जो इतने ज्यादा आते हैं, आप 1 मिनट के लिए भी शांत नहीं हो पाते हैं, वो सब चीज रिलीज हो जाता है बार से. हेलो, एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yeah, depression,
Yeah, okay.
anxiety, fear, yeah, insomnia,
sadness,
वो सारी चीजें निकल जाती है.
loneliness, everything.
Yeah. Poonam is saying, can I help her with overthinking? You want me to think with you? Like, you want me to overthink? Like, how can I help you with overthinking? You want to stop overthinking? Oh, so like say it like that. Poonam, can you help me with overthinking? हाँ.
कविता,
हाँ जी
मेरे को
मंजू
एक
जी.
बात और पूछनी है.
हाँ पूछिए.
जैसे आप बार्स देते हैं एक दूसरे को, तो क्या हम एक दूसरे की एनर्जी अपने आप में लेते हैं?
बिल्कुल
तो
भी
क्या
नहीं, ये
लेते हैं?
देखो, लेना देना है ही नहीं इसमें, क्योंकि ये रेकी तो है नहीं, ठीक है।
अच्छा।
रेकी में हम चैनल कर रहे हैं, दे रहे हैं, हम माध्यम बन रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें। आप
हाँ,
सिर्फ
हाँ।
उसको, आप मुझे बताओ, अगर ये मैं आपके लेके आऊं, यार ये गांठ लग गई है, खोल दो, तो आपने क्या करना है, गांठ को खोल के दे देना है, ठीक है। तो यही है, बार्स यही कर रहे हैं। आपका प्रॉब्लम, आपका वहां पे हम हाथ रखेंगे और चीज जो है वो डिसिपेट हो रही है एनर्जी, हमने ना दिया कुछ ना लिया कुछ। लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम हमारे भी बाल रन हो रहे होते हैं 50%, क्योंकि जो आप में है दिक्कत, वो हमारे के अंदर जो भी रही होगी वो भी एलिमिनेट हो जाती है साथ ही साथ।
अच्छा, और जो लास्ट के 2 बार्स हैं, तो उनमें तो हम जैसे उंगलियों से ऐसे ऊपर खींचते हैं उसको,
हाँ,
तो
खोलना ही है।
वो क्या कर रहे हैं हम?
तो वो बेसिकली टनल्स ऑफ टाइम एंड स्पेस आप खोल रहे हो और क्राउन ऑफ मिस्टार को ओपन कर रहे हो, दैट्स ऑल यू आर डूइंग। कुछ करना नहीं है वहां, खोलने के लिए सिर्फ बैठ नहीं जाना है 5-5 मिनट की, खोली जब तक खुलेगा नहीं छोड़ेंगे नहीं, ऐसे नहीं करना है उसको, बस आप पुल करके छोड़ दे रहे हो, वो खुल जाएगा। वो आप सिर्फ एक कमांड दे रहे हो कि दिस ओपन हो रहा है ये। सो टनल्स ऑफ टाइम एंड स्पेस आपको पूरे टाइम, पूरे पास्ट प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर सारे टाइम से कनेक्टेड रखेगा इस लाइफ टाइम में जब आपको। एंड क्राउन ऑफ मिस्टर जो है आपको मिस्ट्रीज ऑफ द यूनिवर्स के साथ कनेक्ट करता है।
ओके, थैंक यू।
यू वेलकम। यस पूनम, आई विल हेल्प यू इन ओवर थिंकिंग नाउ।
थैंक यू।
So you just run your bars and ask yourself, who am I thinking for? किन किन की लोगों की सोच चल रही है मेरे दिमाग में?
एक्चुअली मैं सेम एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करूंगी। मैंने बास सीखे 20 दिन ही हुए शायद।
ओके।
और एवरी टाइम उसके बाद मैंने 3 टाइम बार्स रन कराए इन अ क्लास और इन अ जूम कॉल 2 टाइम्स। एवरी टाइम आई हैड अ सिवियर हेडेक, सिवियर हेडेक।
ओके, या
मतलब बहुत घंटों तक वो रहता है।
हाँ।
तो मैं अपने मैम को भी पूछा, तो उन्होंने सेम थिंग बताया कि वो क्लियरेंस हो रहा है। आई वाज रियली अफ्रेड कि मेरे साथ ये क्या हो रहा है, मतलब बार रन हो रहे, मैं खुद के कर रही थी। 2 टाइम मैंने अपने सेल्फ बार रन किए और इतना इतना हैवीनेस। और एक मेरा पूरा 24 घंटे का, मतलब रात को भी बोलो रहता है पूरा, ये माइंड बंद नहीं रहता है।
So what happens is, okay, try different people and different timings where somebody can run your bars. And who am I overthinking for? किस लाइफ टाइम में आपके अंदर क्या मशीन इंस्टॉल करी गई है जो वो एक्टिवेट हो जाती है when your bars are running? Can you destroy and uncreate that now?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, perfect, line, short, good, music. So हम में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हम में कुछ गलत नहीं है, लेकिन अगर ये हो रहा है तो हमारा बॉडी हमें क्या बताने की कोशिश कर रहा है? स्वाभाविक है कि हम एक साथ जंप मार देते हैं, गलत ही है, गलत ही होगा, क्योंकि एंड कैन यू स्टॉप रेजिस्टिंग द चेंज? देखो, जब चेंज हम रेजिस्ट करते हैं ना तो दर्द बहुत होती है, तो हमें नहीं पता वो चेंज कैसे होने वाला है, तो हम चेंज को जब कंट्रोल करके देखना चाहते हैं और रेजिस्टेंस में आ जाते हैं तो हमारा सर फटने लगता है उसमें। बिकॉज एक पहले जब तक पुराना फर्नीचर बाहर नहीं निकलेगा आप नई चीज ग्रहण नहीं कर पाओगे। तो हम सिर्फ ये कर रहे हैं, हम उस एनर्जी को डिसिपेट होने देते हैं विद टोटल ईज। और कोई भी आपके बाहर रन कर रहे हैं, कोशिश करें कि वो प्रेशर से ना करें, बिकॉज इसमें हीट जनरेट हो रही है और आपका अंदर से जो निकल रहा है, जब बहुत ज्यादा गर्म हो जाता है सर तब भी दर्द करता है। गिव योर सेल्फ सॉल्ट, sugar, water, energy, and just sleep off and drink a lot of water to dissipate that energy. बिकॉज जिन जिन को मैंने सुना है उनका हेडेक इतने सिवियर हुए हैं, उनकी लाइफ पूरी 360 डिग्रीज चेंज हो गई है। व्हाट्स राइट अबाउट दैट? वो रॉन्गनेस में ना जाए। यस,
वन मोर थिंग, जब से मैंने सीखा है 2-3 लोग मुझे ऐसे मिले, वो बोल रहे हैं उसका प्रूफ क्या है इट इज वर्किंग ऐसे। तो मतलब लाइक
सो जब वो कोई प्रूफ मांगे उसे बोलो कि सॉरी आई एम नॉट गोना रन योर बार्स, इट्स ओके, वी डोंट गिव प्रूफ्स। एक उनको न्यूरो साइंटिस्ट है जो हमारे पास, जो एक वीडियो है, यू कैन पास दैट ऑन, बट एट द सेम टाइम स्टॉप कन्विंसिंग पीपल कि इससे होता है, चेंज आता है। यू बी द चेंज। जिस दिन आपके 10 सेशन पूरे हो जाएंगे ना, आपको बोलने की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, आपकी लाइफ में इतने चेंजेस आ चुके होंगे। फिर भी देयर विल बी पीपल जो नहीं देखना चाहेंगे, एंड दैट्स ओके। कैन यू बी एन अलाउंस ऑफ दोज पीपल जो आपका बदलाव नहीं देखना चाहते हैं? क्योंकि आप एक एक्साइटमेंट से, एक छोटा बच्चा है, उसने कुछ चीज हासिल किया, वो जाके बताना चाहता है कि पता है ऐसे भी हो सकता है। वी जस्ट शट अप द चाइल्ड एंड वी से कि नहीं देखो, नहीं पता, ऐसे नहीं हो सकता है। लाइक गैरी अपने क्लासेस में ये बताते हैं कि वो अपनी मदर को उन्होंने ये चीज बता दिया कि वो जब 7 years के थे, 6-7 years के, मैं अपना सर बाहर निकाल के दूसरे के रूम के बाहर जाके देख सकता हूँ कि क्या हो रहा है। तो उसकी मॉम ने कहा नो दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल, यू नो, तुम पागल हो गए हो, या जो भी ऐसा बोला होगा। सो ही थॉट ओ ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, एंड उसके बाद ही शट डाउन हिज कैपेसिटी. What if you did not have to share it with people who can't receive what you have to share? क्योंकि देखो, लोग आपको गलत ठहराने के लिए तत्पर हैं, रेडी बैठे हैं कि ऐसे थोड़ा ना हो सकता है, मैजिक तो कुछ चीज होती ही नहीं है. You believed in magic, you are doing it, something is changing. अब आपको सिर्फ बॉडी को बोलना है, बॉडी can we have ease with this change that we are going to be receiving? What if headache करके चेंज लाने की जरूरत नहीं है? ओके, बॉडी से पूछो बॉडी क्या रिलीज कर रहा है, एंड क्या हम इसको आसानी से रिलीज कर सकते हैं. Ranjan is asking me, can I help her with PCOD? What kind of help do you require for PCOD? Ranjan, are you there? Ranjan? Hi, Ranjan. Yes. I can't hear
आपकी
you.
वॉइस क्लियर नहीं है.
अभी वापस बोलो, थोड़ा ऊंचा बोलो, पास रख के बोलो. Yeah. You are audible, but it comes and goes, it fluctuates. But yeah, I can hear you.
काफी लॉन्ग टाइम से PCOD है.
Okay.
अराउंड also, लेकिन कभी इशू नहीं क्रिएट किया है. लेकिन लास्ट 2 years से पीरियड्स का भी काफी इशू है, और बहुत ज्यादा वेट गेन हो रहा है. वेट से भी मुझे प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन जॉइंटिंग हो रहा है.
You've done bars किया है, bars किया है, और फाउंडेशन किया है राइट. So next thing is obviously, हम ये नहीं कह रही उससे नहीं फर्क पड़ा, कुछ तो अवेयरनेस आई होगी. बॉडी प्रोसेसेस जो हैं, बहुत सारी बॉडी प्रोसेसेस जो हैं, वो आपके बॉडी के अंदर जो एक्चुअली है वो उसको क्लियर कर देता है. If you wanting awareness with PCOD, basically where are you not very comfortable with being the woman or the womanhood or the feminine energy or whatever that is in your life, right? Because I wish I were that, I wish I could do this, okay, there could be multiple reasons. Maybe you don't want a child, maybe you already have a child, maybe there could be multiple things. What is it for you? What is the value this PCOD is contributing or delivering? Some people, I know a lot of women who would not want to get married, and that's why they carry PCOD, so that they're not allowed, so that nobody marries them and they don't have to have children. Now that's a possibility. I'm not saying that's you, but I'm simply saying, what is it? What am I creating with my body? And body, can we change it with total ease? What can we do? And what processes could change that? We know for a fact there's this thing called facelift, which people, when they are promoting facelift, they do write PCOD, fibromyalgia, ये सारी चीजें उन्होंने clear करी हुई हैं. So it depends. You just have to ask your body. Bye, Arva. Okay. Bye, Arva. So you have to just simply ask your body कि हमें कौन से processes करने की जरूरत होगी. When you have a manual, you just open it. वहाँ logic नहीं लगाना है. Just open the manual. Whatever opens up, you're just running that process. And then see the magic that your body is going to be creating with even PCOD. Polycystic ovaries. Ovaries mean what to you, Ranjan?
Power.
So where are you in anger with your power? Power is what you said. You said power? नहीं मेरे को सुनाई नहीं दिया, लिख के भेजो ना. You said what? Power, right? Yeah. So okay. So when you're having cysts in your life, it's a lot of lumps of anger or whatever, and you're angry with your power, or people are angry with your power, that you're powerful, and so you have to make yourself weak. So you're weakening yourself and your power. What is the value of that? Can you kind of put in pocket now? What does this mean to you? And if you did not, and what do you mean to PCOD? There's this meaning process works very well with bodies, okay? नो करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You just go with the energy. अगर PCOD एक energy है, वो आपको देख रही है, what do you mean to PCOD? Because वो भी आपको देख के कुछ तो सोच रही होगी. फर्स्ट
Love.
थॉट, वो प्यार करती है इसलिए तुम्हारे पास है. वाओ, क्या बात है. So everywhere your body is inviting it, and everywhere PCOD would like to be there with you. And wherever you're presenting a weaker reality that you're weak and you're not that strong, can you just try and uncreate all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, purple line, shows boys and beyond. And you can change it. When you ask your body that bars manual, what is this? What can I do with this? Can I change it? If so, how can I change it? And वो सारे beautiful information जो आपको doctors ने दे दिया है, इसका ना ज़्यादा कोई इलाज नहीं है. आपको सिर्फ दवाइयाँ खानी पड़ेंगी. Everything that brings up POD and POC that. What are you aware of? There are a lot of people in and with access have changed their PCOD realities. How नहीं है? Yes, बोलो.
I will work on that.
Yes.
वेट और एंटिटीज के बारे में कुछ बताया है.
Of course, वो भी है. That is definitely there because जब अचानक से हमारा weight gain होने शुरू होता है, then definitely. और कोई चीज 5-6 साल से और जा नहीं रही है, something that is not shifting and changing, clear the entities. Are they asking you for your attention? Can you create with entities? What potency you have with entities? And maybe you can play with that. And how many lifetimes have you been healing your entities? Just try and uncreate that. See, smile aa jati hai, matlab kuch to knowing hai. So play with it. So how strong and potent you are that you haven't acknowledged yet?
I can see entity. I can talk to them.
जो वो पावर है, पोटेंसी है, यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं, उनको दिए हुई ये जगह वो जो कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, cool. Be with it till the time you would like to be with it. Change it if you can change it. Awesome. You're welcome. Thank you for asking.
Can you give us a clearing the entities who we may be supporting or facilitating in our bodies?
So everywhere you are just holding on to them. We are holding on to them. They never hold on to us. So what do we love about having them in our world and not creating with them, instead fighting for or against or defending or avoiding them so that we never create what we truly desire? Can we destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, purple line, short, boys and beyonds. Yes, Malika?
You have been actually giving a very amazing clearings.
Thank
so
you.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Every time
Thank you for receiving it. Yeah.
So I'm not that very worried, but kind of, after certain age, the hair don't grow beyond a certain length.
Mm-hmm.
So what can be the underlying point of view? I mean,
so where did you buy this underlying assumption that they don't grow beyond a point? Somewhere we implanted ourselves with that.
True that.
So we picked it up somewhere, we made it our reality, and now it doesn't grow. And then because you're getting older, your hair has to start receding. Okay, that too has been given to us. But have you seen some of the old people who've got amazingly thick hair?
I've seen too many actually.
So then everywhere you picked it up, कि वो वाला ज़्यादा सही है और ये नहीं है, ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता, and then you go on to their genes and genetics and everything, and then you make yourself wrong. Can you destroy and uncreate all of that? All that drama with hair that we've created. Who or what could you be, and what are you aware of that you could create if you did not have all these points of views? How much fun could you have with your body and your hair and your reality? Everything that doesn't allow that to be totally true for you, can you destroy and uncreate it now? Right, wrong, good, bad, purple line, shows, boys and beyonds. How would it be when you're actually khana tumhare samne aa raha hai and you're judging each and everything that is on the table? So you basically resistance mein ho and you're not in allowance of everything. It could still contribute if you did not have a point of view about it. So if you could just let it be, then it may not create, havoc with your body. Today, if you look at it, इतने सारे आपको वो videos आते हैं, ये chemicals है, वो chemicals है, non-veg नहीं खाओ, पर veg भी कौन सा खा लो, अंडों में भी सब problem है, दूध में बचा क्या? We will get there जब हम energy पे जी रहे होंगे, right? But what if you could just know that whatever is required, my body is taking from it, and that's it. What if you did not have to be allergic to anything? You're
So
allergic
what?
because, yeah.
So what happens when you have these deficiencies? किसी को protein supplement चाहिए, किसी को calcium, किसी को vitamin D. What is that then?
That's like that's like being told to us, like it's like a deeper level thing that goes on. Now if I go there, then this call will be another 1 hour call kind of a thing. But yeah, if you look at it, what is vitamin D? Because I started asking questions, then I asked another question, then another question, and another question. So then when I asked about vitamin D, so vitamin D is what? Sun. Okay, what is sun? Is that energy? Where is it that you're not willing to have that power source or whatever you call that, or the father of the like for us, of course, it's sun is the father, not the SON nahi, SUN wala. So there's a lot that goes in. So where are we not willing to receive that energy in our world? And where is it that we are destabilizing ourselves? So if you kind of get to the, like ask, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is it? For each one, it could be a different thing.
Okay.
And because we've been told universally कि हाँ विटामिन D3 सबसे कम ही हो रहा है सबका, तो ऐसे ही लोग
मेरा B12 every year कम आता है, then I go for injections, वो ठीक हो जाता है, but next report में फिर नीचे आ जाता है.
So B12 also, so I'm not like so much of a in-depth science wala thing, but the whole thing is if you kind of go deeper and deeper and not like researching, okay, what is B12? Like what is this? What is this with my body? Right? That's all. So just wanted to quickly kind of even talk about the fact that we're having a body class coming up in Ahmedabad on 23rd of this month. So please, choose if you know anybody who would like to choose. There is a foundation class also coming up. Monica Jain is in Udaipur and I'm here in Ahmedabad 14th to 17th. So just play with it. What will it take for you to kind of have fun, have more fun and more awareness?
Pinky, and more communion.
Yeah,
with your body.
With your body, because retreat karna hai. Monica is amazing. Please go and have a class there. We in Udaipur, she's amazing. And Ahmedabad to hai yahan pe hum log agar aap ho. So Pinky, what is keloids? I honestly don't know what keloids are. Can you update me like on that? You have keloids in your chest. What does that mean?
So keloids are like I also don't know. I mean, how to describe? They are like eruptions.
Scars or like
yeah, no, they're not scars. They are eruptions like of skin, basically.
Eruptions of skin on your chest.
Yeah.
So what do eruptions mean to you? Like, I mean, if it's on your chest, what does chest mean to you? What does that mean to you? Is that a lot of anger, or is that a lot of weight on your chest? What is weighing you down? If I have to ask you.
Okay, so this I've got since when I was in college.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay.
So if there are eruptions, what does this chest area mean to you? Okay, tell me this. What does this mean to you? First thought.
Sensualness.
So where are you not happy, or where are you angry with your sensualness that you're not willing to enjoy it?
I get you. Yeah.
And you have a judgment around it that I wish I could hide this and nobody ever gets to see it the way it is. Whatever.
I get you. Thank you. Thank you.
So if you just simply ask a question, what is this? And okay, while you're asking what is this, what does this mean to me, you can also ask a reverse question, what do I mean to keloid, right?
Okay.
So because see, that was also an energy that is stuck there. Okay, college se matlab bahut time ho gaya hai. And can you clear your entities? A lot of entities which you can clear up, and that may just lighten up the universe.
So entities, can I clear up entities? Meaning what? There are entities in me. Is it?
Is it in you, around you? You have to ask a question.
Okay.
What is it? What is true for you? And can you clear? Yes. Once you do the foundation, you will have the tools to clear it too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So please join our classes, because even Suruchi is coming up with a bars class also, and then bars, there is foundation, and there is body process class. Lots happening. Please choose.
Yes. How does it get
All-
better than this?
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
Kavita.
you.
It was an awesome session. Thank you so much. And guys, if you want
another call,
communion with, we are having another call again next week. Same time again, 6 o'clock on Wednesday, and we will talk about body and sex. Yay!
Bodies and
And
sex. Yes.
also a date. Yeah. And also all of these topics, it will be covered, and there are a lot of processes which are covered in 3-day body class. So if you want to join us, do register now. Now is the time. Would you like to choose it? Yes. Yay.
Awesome.
With
Bye.
triple K.
Yeah. With triple K like this.
With triple K. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.